What is up, you guys? We're back with another episode of Before Your Eyes. I am so excited to see that the first video is doing so well in terms of views. Like I said in my last video, I was a bit nervous kind of transferring from playing, Smash Brothers and, other stuff to like a little bit more serious, more story-driven games. And I'm glad you guys are receiving it well. We're gonna hop into this. Before we do, I think I only have like one announcement. We are like 3 subscribers away from my subscriber goal, which is like 110. I think we're sitting at 107 right now. Let me get 3 more subscribers and I promise you guys we're gonna hit that Mario Party video that you guys have been asking me for. I think we're getting around at a certain time where I can maybe get my siblings together to kind of sit down and record a Mario Party video. I mean, y'all know Kenny's doing his acting, been already on a couple of shows, and my sister's apprenticing with my mom at her my mom's small business. So it's hard to get our schedules together to get a video like of us 3, but let's hit that 110 and I promise you guys we'll do the new Mario Party. Like always, you guys, subscribe. That's all I ask, and now let's get into it. Like last time, Before Your Eyes is a game where you control everything with your eye movements, and basically the story is you telling your story to what seems to be, from what we saw, Anubis of your life, to see if you're worthy enough to get into basically the city, heaven, or the afterlife, or what have you. Definitely some heavy stuff, made me cry. Check out the last video. And we left off where the Anubis, the dog character, kind of flipped on us, calling us, he was like, I hate people like you. You guys always embellish, your life. You only show me the good stuff. He's like, I know the type of person you are. You're actually a pretty shitty person. And he's like, we're going to do this again, and we're going to do it right. This time, really tell me who you are as a person. And that's where we left off. If you guys have not seen that video, please go check it out. It's right on the top right corner, wherever that may be. And now let's get into it. Love ya. Let's do this. Run the intro. We are also going to try something different this time, you guys. We're going to actually try to play the game with my contacts on. I saw a lot of you guys saying that maybe, because the ring lights were reflecting from my big ass glasses, that's what was kind of affecting the true gameplay of the game. So we're going to try out the contacts, see if that works better. Let's get into it.
Let's try this again.
Let's see what's going on. Ah.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh my God.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome,
All right,
okay?
so
You
Mom's,
were a prodigal talent. I get it.
This
Let
would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
eyes are moving.
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey,
Interesting.
I'm worried too.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
There's
don't
multiple
know.
kitten noises. Yeah, this wasn't the last time. Okay, so there's a timer. Oh man. Ah, this is hard.
And one more time.
Okay, we got this. We got this. What is this noise? Blood? Ah, you guys, this is tough. What? Oh, Jesus. Coyotes ate the kittens?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Melvin.
Stay here.
And I'd find you adorable if only
So
you
now
didn't
we
piss me off
see
so
what was
much.
supposed to be said at the start.
Hear that, Benny? Our entire relationship distilled into 2
Oh,
lines.
come on. I was joking. You never piss me off.
Well, that's a lie.
Listen, I know I can be tough, but you know I'm never actually mad at either one of you, right?
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the
Trust
time.
us.
Let's listen to the very
Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it
Before I
yet.
let you two go.
Okay, so we're finding out what we were
Oh,
sick
yes,
with.
of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Ah, I'm trying, you
We
guys.
can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Ah, you guys. Ah!
I swear to God, if you blink again,
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Ah!
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Crucial time in his development.
You guys try to do it with
He's
me.
confined to his room.
Right when the timer starts.
Yeah, but look, I mean, having him home for a little means I can
Right, there we
spend
go, we
time
can
with
look.
him. You know? We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point?
Interesting.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
Those are the conversations
I
that
see.
parents have.
You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Crazy how the gameplay's getting blurry and me trying to stay in this scene, my vision's getting actually blurry as my eyes dry up. Oh, this is amazing.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
At least he's being a bit nicer.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Art.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Why are we not talking? Do I write a...
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Great Life of Benjamin. Lonely. Interesting. This is exactly what the ferryman said. Ancient, quiet, child, isolated. This is everything the ferryman said. Interesting. So was an accountant. This is everything the ferryman said when he was to get us into the tower.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend, Chloe. Best friend? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
Does that mean everything we saw in the first episode
seriously.
was
I did not
fake
realize,
and embellished?
but I respect it.
Interesting.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so
That's
try
good.
to get comfortable.
I've done one of these. Very claustrophobic experience, especially if you have broad shoulders like I do.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
And then the loud noises and the small little music they try to play while you're listening. I have to blink.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
What's...
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
So everything we saw in the first episode was an embellishment? It was fake. First friend. The self-esteem is going down the shooter. Didn't even try to fight. And disease. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Just laid down, died. Yeah, we're in the hospital.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Every time we're in pain and we see the red, we hit the button. So we're bedridden. Every time that red monster pops up.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
I'll have you guys know that when the thing pops up that way, it's meant for me to keep my eyes closed, which is a great gaming mechanic. So I have to take the medicine. We have to take the medicine in order to keep that at bay.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed that you didn't come out to the beach with me, so you're avoiding me or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people.
What an asshole.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now.
I got this mustache.
Yeah, her music had been rejected. And she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And I feared that I was losing her.
Blinkson.
But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
This is very interesting. This is such a...
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Ooh, goosebumps.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I want to try to play as long as I can without blinking. This is such a great piece as well. Alright, seems like nothing's happening, so we're gonna take the blink. Contacts are helping though. Yeah, we have to eat before we take that. Eating less. He's looking a bit older. Oh, we have more. We have a respirator now. Before it was just... Oh snap. We're getting worse.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Kind of reminds me of my cat's teeth. Massive now. They're talking. Oh my god, there's so much. Missed calls from Chloe. Oh, it's not working at all.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Okay, so Chloe lost her mother. Wondering if her mother also got sick, and it's why she kind of like... Oh, it's bigger.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Stay here.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor, you are my best friend. That's sweet. Love, Chloe. That kind of choked me up a bit. Oh, we're so slow. Barely eating. More pills. That's something I'm noticing as well. No thirst. And the sickness is getting bigger. We're too weak to even take the medicine. Let's listen.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
Mom seems to be
sad.
playing through her pain
Yeah, well,
of seeing her
that would
child
make
be
sense.
sick.
But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm
sad.
waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Can't take the medicine. Be brave, Benny. Try to eat. It's not eating at all. Try to administer medicine. Not at all. Get well soon. Be brave. Let's see if we can find out. Can't even listen. Oh, it's completely on us right now. Oh, super lethargic.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
I'm gonna try not to blink.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
Are they pulling the plug? Did they pull the plug?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand
Did they
enough
pull the
words,
plug?
can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
There's so much to unpack there. I think this is the perfect place to call it. I know. I'm sorry for the cliffhanger, you guys. Wow. So everything we saw in the previous thing was the story that our character wrote while they were sick in bed. The thing about being an artist, that was just hopes and dreams. Turns out that we're terminally ill. Wow, you guys. Wow. I think this is the best place to call it. Wow. Thank you guys for watching the first video. Like I said, subscribe, like, let me know what you guys think down below. This is wow, wow. Oh man, that whole closing the eyes mechanic, it brings a different depth into the game. I can't even explain it. Rewatch it. Close your eyes when I do it. Put your headphones on and just feel it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for all those that stuck to the end. Theories down below. Don't spoil it. If you guys have played this game, don't spoil it for me, please. But let me know if you guys are. Oh my god. Wow. Have a good one, you guys. We'll be back next week with this. Peace.